All right, so guys, how you all doing? Welcome to my channel today. Today, I want to talk about the important medication that you should have on your rabbit farm. There are so many medication for rabbits, but I just want to mention the major one, the vital ones that you should have on your farm. Before I proceed, I want to appreciate each and every one of you reaching out to me. This week has been full of a lot of feedback, positive feedback, people watching the video and applying the knowledge to their farm and they're having result, great result, positive result. I want to appreciate each and every one of you that has reached out to me, giving us feedback. Your feedback is quite keeping us going, and we are excited that the channel is serving the purpose for which you created it in the first place. It's quite an impressive thing to realize. Thank you guys for always reaching out. So many of you have been asking, this one is wrong with my rabbit, what should I do? That one is wrong with my rabbit, what should I do? Well, which medication should I use, and so on and so forth. The funniest one I've actually had was someone contacted me yesterday and said that the rabbit he talked about, which he has talked about to me before, gave birth, and as a result of that, the cold is so much in their village, and the guy decided to go and bombard all the window of the cage with canopy or stuff like that. I was like, what? Why are you doing that? Said he covered the whole place. He even sent me the picture. There is no more space for air to blow into the rabbit. I say, God, watching this saw. Inside the world, the rabbit are giving inside the coat. Even in places like Canada, where there are snows, they give birth inside the floor still with the snow, and they survived. So why are you so bothered about it? And you have closed up the entire cage. There's no place for aeration. There's no place for air to come in. No more ventilation. That rabbit will eventually suffocate and die together with a baby. So you don't really have to treat the rabbit that way. That's not fair at all. At all. You don't have to treat the rabbit that way. So I told him, I said, go and remove that thing. Let breeze come in. The rabbit mother will take care, absolute care of the baby. You don't have to help her to do that. And let me tell you the funniest one. This is even the craziest one I've ever seen or heard from you, one of you guys. And that was the rabbit gave birth. And it was inside the cage, inside the next box, and they are doing well. But the owner feel that the cold is too much in the environment, and he took the babies and took them inside the house. That is, he took them from the mother now and put them inside his own house and put the mother inside the cage. Then, with the intention that by tomorrow morning I'm going to return the baby back to the mother. By tomorrow morning, out of 7, two babies have died. Then he still continues. He's still continuing the same practice. The following night, he took the baby in, and then with the intention that by tomorrow morning, I will take them back to their mother. And then by tomorrow morning, another 2 have died. So 4 is gone, remaining 3. Come on. And it is when you now add the losses, that's when you are now reaching out to me. That's too much. That's too much. You don't have to go through that. Literally, the first thing you have to understand is that the mother breastfeeds the baby at midnight and early hours of the day, most time, in the midnight and the early hours of the day. So, and they are not just receiving breast milk from the mother, they are also receiving warmth. They are receiving some heat from her body, which keeps them together. Even the breast milk that they are receiving comes with a level of its own temperature. It keeps them growing. And then you see the baby, they come together as a cluster, right? It keeps them going. So if you are separating the babies from the mother, then there's nothing that will give them warmth. Your inside, your room temperature cannot give them warm, okay? It cannot. It can't be compared to the care that their mother will give them. So a lot of people are losing rabbits to ignorance, and that's why I decided to make this video today. So in this video, there are quite a number of medications I'm going to be showing you, and I believe it's going to go a long way to help you. The first one here today is Mazid. This is Mazid, and what is Mazid? It's a multivitamin for your rabbits. This Mazid is very, very good for rabbits. As you can see from the label here, it has vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin B1 and B2, B6, benzoic acid, water, and molasses. And we all know how good molasses is to animals, right? This vitamin B2 is very important. That it has its own. We have a special injection of vitamin B2. And maybe I'm going to talk about that in another video. So this Mazid multivitamin is very, very good and very, very important for your rabbits, especially your pregnant doe and your nursing mother. They need this more than other rabbits, especially because they are utilizing more energy and nutrients for pregnancy, and especially for the nursing mother. that is losing body nutrients to nursing. This can help her to replenish the nutrient a whole lot. Now, when you are mixing this, you don't want to mix it excessively so that you don't be too thick. You understand? You don't want to mix it excessively because too much of everything is bad, right? So it must not be too much. If it is too much, your rabbit will have diarrhea and honey poo, like a watery poo. So you don't want to affect their system. A little quantity will do. You understand? So next time you go to a vet store, Mazid animal tonic is very good for rabbits. That's the first one here today, and the next one is the one of the most important medication that any livestock farm should have, and that is Ivermectin injection. This Ivermectin injection is actually basically meant to deal with ectoparasites. As you can see the tick and all those ectoparasites that are drawn on the label. So, and it's also good for your cow, your sheep, and your goats. So this is very important for rabbits. This is used to deworm rabbits, and it's also used to cure many infections in rabbits like ear canker, like mastitis, like sore husk, and quite a number of stuff in rabbits. This Ivermectin injection is very, very important, especially for deworming your rabbit. You understand? And that's why I said it deals basically with ectoparasites. You understand? It's a very, very effective drug, and it's a very strong one as well. As a matter of fact, I've seen people foolishly and ignorantly give a rabbit overdose, and it's had a very adverse effect on them. So this should not be given too much. I personally recommend 0.3 ml for a mature rabbit. 0.3 ml for a mature rabbit. That's enough. This drug is very effective and very strong. You understand? So you don't want to give your rabbit excessive content of it. So take note of that. Then the next one we have here is oxytetracycline, and that is early injection. Now the word early there means long acting. This injection is long acting, just like we have in the case of Ivermectin. A very strong injection, and it is long acting. This is tretanol of oxytetracycline dehydrates. This deals with endoparasite. Remember I said that Ivermectin deals with ectoparasite. This deals with endoparasite. And when you have things like your rabbits with welt tail, rabbits having welt and vent area, their lower jaw, the under mouth is wet, and those kind of endoparasite effects, this is the solution. And do you know that a combination of this early and Ivermectin injection can actually deal with mastitis effectively? Yes, especially in the situation whereby you are lacking in what is it called now? Penicillin streptomycin, because I don't know, maybe it's the new location I am, but here just one like this Pestrep costs 15,000. You can imagine that. That's a lot, bro. So if you have a combination of early and Ivermectin, which is not, I think the two of them should not be more than 6,000. Alright. So a combination of these two can also deal with mastitis and can do the work of penicillin streptomycin. So they are very, very effective. You need them on your farm. You need them on your farm. Very important. Most of the time, if your rabbit is not eating early injection, your rabbit refuses to come and eat Ivermectin injection. You want to cross your rabbit after she has, she's done breastfeeding, to cross them again to conceive. It's very good that you give them Ivermectin injection. Your rabbit are dying. Your rabbit babies are dying without any symptoms, and the mother is breastfeeding them, yet they are dying without any symptoms. Early injection. So, quite a number of uses. I don't want to make this video too long. One of you guys said that my videos are too long. Like, seriously? My videos too long? I'm trying to reduce it for you guys, right? Alright, so we proceed. This is KC bloats. Fast relief. Now, this KC bloat is very effective for bloating in rabbits. It's very, very effective for bloating in rabbits. However, there are some severe bloating situations that KC bloat cannot handle. Some severe bloating situation in rabbits that KC bloat might not be able to handle sometimes, especially when it is severe. This is very effective. This is Infacol. This Infacol is not an animal drug. This is a baby's drug. It's meant for human being, but it has been realized that is very effective when it comes to dealing with bloating in rabbit. But originally, the drug meant for bloating is this, and I use this many times, and it is very effective. But this is also very effective. However, their price gap is high. This is around 1,000 naira. This is 15,000 naira. Yeah, that is animal's drug for you. So, like I said, this one is not for animal, it's for humans, but it has been realized to be very effective for bloating, thereby helping your rabbit to stay alive. You know, when bloating is severe in rabbits, it's a situation of indigestion. You understand? In rabbits, and when the bloating is there, your rabbit will not drink, it will not eat, it will not pass any poo. When your rabbit starts passing poo in a bloating situation, the rabbit is already getting healed. And most of the time, the poo will be gelatinous fluid. It will not be the normal poo. So when that is happening, your rabbit is getting healed. It's recovering gradually. You understand? When your rabbit starts drinking water in bloating situation, the rabbit is getting healed. The recovery process has started. And then the final one is that the rabbit will start eating grass. It will not eat your feed. When it's recovering from bloating, you give it grass. You understand? When it's fully recovered and the bloating stuff is out of the system, because it's a situation of gas building up in your rabbit because the rabbit is not able to pass, what it has eaten out because of indigestion. So that case bloat and this inflammatory helps to relieve the pain. All right, so let's proceed. The next one here. Now, this particular drug is an anti-coccidiosis drug, and there are various anti-coccidiosis drugs. So I'm going to be talking about all of them in this video. I probably didn't make enough arrangements to put various of them on this video, but I'm just going to show you one of them, but I'm going to mention the name of other ones. And the reason why it's good for you to have various anti-coccidiosis drugs is because it has been realized that just like every other livestock, rabbit tend to develop resistance against the brand you are using or the type you are using. So this is Coccinol. It's an anti-coccidiosis drug for rabbits. But this is not the only anti-coccidiosis drug for rabbits. As a matter of fact, I am used to Embacillofort, I'm used to Embacoc, I'm used to Coccimal Pro, right? Yes, I'm also used to, okay, this is Coccinol. I was about to say Coccinol. So this is very, very effective for your rabbits against coccidiosis, both to prevent and to cure. It's very, very effective in curing coccidiosis in rabbits, you understand? And also, then we have this one too, which is a human drug, and this is white flagyl. Now, this white flagyl is very effective also for bloating in rabbits and also for curing very chronic diarrhea. So your rabbit have serious diarrhea. I know diarrhea and bloats and coccidiosis are very terrible condition in rabbits, but the worst of them all is bloats, because that one will kill the rabbit faster than any other one. Now, the reason why they are terrible condition is because they shrink your rabbit. A very big rabbit can become it can shrink within a short period of time due to coccidiosis, diarrhea, or bloat. You understand? So this tablet, this white flagyl tablet, has proven to be very effective against coccidiosis and bloat. So what you do is that you can remove one, and then you put inside the water. It will dissolve after a while, and then you mix it, and you use your syringe to remove it, and then you give to the rabbits. After a few hours, the rabbit will be relieved. You understand? And they will start passing out the bloat. And if you are using it to cure diarrhea, it's very effective. The diarrhea will dry up. You understand? Especially if you detect it on time. Alright, the next one here is Multinol. This Multinol is an injectable multivitamin, just like Mazil is an oral multivitamin. Multinol is an injectable multivitamin. You see, you cannot have a rabbit farm of, let me say, 50 and above without medication, or even 20. If you have maybe 2 or 3, you might not worry about medication. But when you have large number of rabbits, 100 and above, then you definitely need to have medication on ground. So this Multinol is very good for bulk, especially those who are using for active crossing. It helps to replenish the strength. Also for rabbits that are weak, for a nursing mother or for pregnant those situation where there are weaknesses, this Multinol can supply strength and help your rabbits to regain back itself. So, and the reason why it's injectable is because injection is very fast in reaction compared to oral. So situation of weaknesses or situation where it's necessary that there should be a replenishing of strength, especially bulk that you have used severely, then you definitely want to have this multi-null. And the last one I'm going to be showing us today, because there are so many of them, I'm not sure I can be making a video on them all, but just the vital ones, is this CRD mix that contain tylosin, doxycycline, and bromhexine. Look at it. Here, this is CRD mix. So this tylosin, I think I have it right here, but it's not here. Okay, this tylosin also have its own injection. We have the injectable tylosin, but this is oral. This our CRD mix is oral. It's also used for poultry through, tylosin tartrate. Now, this is used for dealing with respiratory issues, right? Especially a situation where your rabbit is coughing. Some people say that when you use mango leaf for rabbit with respiratory issues and it's leading to coughing, it will cure it. I've had so many things like that. Just the same way somebody said that they give purple leaf to their rabbit for deworming. Oga, if you want to deworm your rabbit, I better go and give your rabbit Ivermectin injection. Stop that purple leaf you're talking about. There's someone that told me that the rabbit doesn't come on it and they kept giving purple leaf. So purple leaf will make it come on it. I beg. They give it purple leaf for 3 months. The guy don't come on it. If you really want to get something done, use the right medication. Don't go the way of just giving them grasses and think that will sort it. No, these are trusted, effective drugs to give you the good results, instant results, timely results. So if your rabbit is coughing, can see rabbit coughing excessively, sometimes bringing white fluid from the nose or from the mouth, those are respiratory issues. This is your match. Can either give it this one as oral or get the tylosin injection. Tylosin injection is very effective to deal with those respiratory issues. So this is what I have for you guys today. Yes, I don't have it here, but let me mention it. Glucose. Glucose is very important for your rabbit. Sometimes we do weaning from maybe somewhere like here to a place like Port Harcourt. It's almost like 24 hours journey. I always tell my clients when they arrive, please do it to put a little glucose in their water to supply strength. Right? Yes, to supply strength, especially in a situation whereby the multivitamin is not on ground. Glucose goes a long way to supply your rabbit strength. So I think I've done a very good work in this video. I hope you have learned one or two things. If you have your question, do it to them in the comment section. I'll be there to answer your question. And thanks for everyone that is reaching out once again. I appreciate you guys. You want to subscribe to my channel and like the video. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.